words appear. Explore the House of Commons at West Block. West Block, a Victorian High Gothic structure with sandstone walls, pointed arch windows, and prominent towers, stands on Parliament Hill in Ottawa.
Welcome to West Block. This historic building is the temporary home of Canada's House of Commons.
Inside, the House of Commons chamber features hundreds of desks in a symmetrical configuration, with 6 rows along each half of the room. The wood chairs have green padding, matching the green carpet on the floor. The modern ceiling boasts a bright skylight supported by steel columns jutting out from the original stone walls.
Elected members meet here to debate, review, and vote on bills, while the main Parliament building, known as Centre Block, is closed for rehabilitation.
A black and white photo displays the building without its current towers.
Dating back to 1865, West Block is one of Parliament's and Ottawa's oldest buildings. It was designed in the neo-Gothic architectural style, which was popular at the time. You might recognize classic features like these pointed stone arches, stained glass windows, and soaring tower. When the building first opened, Canada was not yet a country, and so small that most public service offices were in West Block.
A contemporary photo displays the building with the glass skylight over the courtyard.
Over the years, the building has grown, while continuing to house parliamentarians' offices.
In the transformed building courtyard, the modern panels of the skylight branch off from the stone facade. A wood-paneled wall leading into the chamber displays the shields of each province and territory.
Recently, it was reimagined for the temporary House of Commons, blending the building's historic style with modern features.
Steel columns jut out to support the triangular glass panels of the skylight.
In its center, an outdoor courtyard was transformed to hold the chamber. A glass roof was built above, filling the space with natural light. The roof is supported by 20 steel columns, designed to look like giant trees. Below, you can find symbols of Canadian landscapes and pastimes.
A wooden door features colorful stained glass panels, and a perforated wall is adorned with modern wood tracery.
The stained glass doors leading to the antechamber depict the Northern Lights. Wood tracery echoes shapes like snowshoes, hockey sticks, and canoes.
The wooden desks of the chamber host intricate carvings, including a beaver surrounded by maple leaves.
The oak desks inside the chamber are original to the House of Commons in Centre Block, a link between the past and the present. Each one of these seats is assigned to a member of the House of Commons. Members are elected to represent a specific part of the country, known as a constituency or riding.
The Speaker's chair, a large wooden chair on a dais at the front of the room, features a carved coat of arms at the top of its tall backrest. Detailed floral carvings adorn the legs and arms.
The Speaker sits in the large chair at the front of the chamber, overseeing proceedings and ensuring that the rules and traditions of the House are respected. The Speaker's chair is another part of parliamentary history. It was created in 1916 after fire destroyed the original Centre Block.
12 tiered rows of desks and chairs face the center of the chamber.
The government, or party in power, sits to the Speaker's right. Their leader is the Prime Minister, who sits in the 11th chair. The opposition parties sit across from them, to the Speaker's left. They challenge the government and hold it to account.
A gallery of gray auditorium chairs surrounds the chamber from above.
Visitors can watch parliamentarians in action from the public galleries.
An antechamber features portraits of Canadian Prime Ministers along the walls.
Around the outside of the chamber are portraits of Canada's former Prime Ministers. The style of the portraits has evolved through time, reflecting both the artist and subject.
In a white circular room, glass cases with large open books line the walls. The pages display lists of names beneath a ribbon marked with the year.
Nearby are the Books of Remembrance, which were moved to this room from Centre Block. They contain the names of all Canadians who have lost their lives in military service. Every day, the pages of the books are turned in a special ceremony. All names appear at least once a year. Canada's parliamentary history continues to evolve at West Block, a historic landmark that brings together representatives from across the country.
Logo for the Parliament of Canada. Produced by Library of Parliament. Archival images courtesy of Library and Archives Canada.